what's the point of raking up something from 2006 at this point and connecting it to today's manifesto? That's a key question. That, you explained how it all came about. There was the manifesto, then there was some, there was no talk of wealth redistribution there, but there was talk of a social economic census and a caste census. Then Rahul Gandhi at that launch talked about a redistribution. Then we connected back to 2006, what Manmohan Singh had said. Is the Prime Minister not connecting too many dots to read into what the Congress's game plan is today?
Not at all, because every other panelist I know usually connects everything back to 2002. So, 2002 is a lot further back than 2006. So, if 2002 can be connected, so can 2006. So, I don't see where there's a rule or logic that says you can't connect back that far and things like that. Because remember, this is essentially an extension of the UPA policies that Rahul is talking about. Unfortunately, I can't deal with rhetoric and words. I mostly deal in statistics and facts. And one of the things we need to talk about here, if you take apart the words, is he never actually said Muslim Ghuspeti. He said Ghuspetis. Okay, he didn't say Muslims are Ghuspetis. And there is a fundamental fact out here that a large portion of them may be Muslim. Sure. Rohingyas, for example, Bangladeshis, for example, who exactly prevented the National Register of Citizens and CAA from actually from a country enumerating its own citizens? Now, if you don't call them illegal immigrants, then they are infiltrators for all effects and purposes, right? You have to use some term for them. You can't use CAA, you can't use NRA, and then if you call them Ghuspeti, that makes you communal. I'm sorry, that's not the way it works. He's bringing home all the contradictions of Congress talking points to roost. Finally, the CAA NRC process was unleashed by one Justice Gogoi, who at that time was the CJI of India, and shoved it down the government of India's throat because he happened to have his own agenda coming from Assam. Manipur was also started off, might I remind everyone, by a court decision to give a certain community scheduled tribe status, which set the entire thing on aflame now. So it's very curious that this government gets blamed for what it does. It also gets blamed for what it does not do. This is, in fact, the most pro Muslim government in terms of delivery of last mile services to the absolute bottom of the ladder, be it in terms of toilets, be it in terms of electricity, be it in terms, he's called Maulana Modi in the BJP precisely because he's decided to start funding madrasas and things like that and have madrasas of excellence and whatnot. And he still gets abused. And what is the basis of all the abuse? I feel it is this. Well, I'm sorry, I can't deal with feelings. I only deal with facts. Thank you.
From breaking news, detailed analysis, in-depth interviews, and explainers, follow the Times of India. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like our videos and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest.